Hello, what's up everybody? It's time for the weekly forecast. Weekly. I kept wanting to say weekend. I don't know why. Man, it's going by so fast. It all just blends together after a while. You know what I mean? Anyway, weekly forecast for all the signs. If you would like to find information on how to schedule a personal reading with me, the only way that's done is in the description box of this video. All right, description of the video. So it's not done through social media like Instagram. I only have one Instagram account, and that's in the description box of this video. Please go follow me there. I will not follow you or reach out to you and solicit a reading. If anybody does that, that's a scammer pretending to be me trying to steal your money. Please don't fall for that. So if you want a personal reading from me, you got to look in the description of the video. All right, I don't want to babble too much. I've said that a million times. I just got to really put it out there. You know what I mean? So, we got a couple of you in here now. Thank you all for tuning in. Appreciate you all. Thanks for tuning in. Looks like YouTube's notifying people tonight. That's awful sweet of them. That's awful sweet of YouTube to notify people tonight. Sometimes it does, sometimes it don't. You never know, you know? Anyway, Aries. We got a super chat already. Namaste, is that how you say that? And I hope I said that right. Thank you for that super chat. Appreciate you. Thank you. Sorry if I said your name wrong. All right, what do we got for Aries this week? Let's see. Let's see what we got. Any new things coming in? Old things coming back? What do we got for Aries? Ooh, the Chariot. Some of you dealing with a Cancer. Let's see the energies here. Last one. Remember, Aries, the way the rest of the readings go depends on how yours comes out. So I haven't even thought yours out yet. Some of you dealing with an Aquarius. Okay. All right, I got Aquarius and Cancer here. I also have Virgo. Okay. So it looks to me more than likely, I don't know, it's for some of you communications happening here. But you have the Two of Wands though. So I kind of feel like you are very hesitant about whether or not you want to communicate with this person, okay? Some of you are just kind of wanting to go off and be alone and hide in your little shell and do your own thing, you know what I mean? Some of you, I know this isn't everybody, but with this Hermit energy being right in the heart of the spread here, some of you are just done with people, done with society, done with love, done with friends, and just kind of going and isolating for a little bit, you know? But I do see communication coming in here. Either that or the person that you're dealing with is contemplating. I kind of feel like what it is that you all have kind of been waiting on each other is what this feels like. Now take that how it resonates. This feels like both of you, honestly, because I got the Page of Swords. Ace of Swords, Page of Wands. Kind of feel like you all have both been waiting on each other and getting a little bit impatient. Okay, this feels very, very silent. Very silent. You got your guard up too. You're very, very guarded. I think you all both are very guarded against each other. This feels like you all are mirroring each other. Like the way they feel about you is the way you feel about them and vice versa. Y'all are like a mirror image reflection, you know? Hierophant. Oh man. Some of you, those of you who do end up in communication, it looks to me like you all are not really balancing each other out very well. For some of you, that's the reason why you're not communicating, because you're trying to avoid conflict. I got to look at an outcome here because I'm getting it split down the middle. Some of you are going to end up in communication. Others of you are not. But either way, conflict is involved. Those of you not communicating are avoiding conflict. And those of you who do communicate, it's going to pop off into a fight, is what I'm seeing here. Did I call the major arcana? Real quick before I forget, I got Aquarius, Taurus, Cancer, and Virgo, and Sagittarius. I might get an outcome and advice in the same spread. Let's see what outcome we're looking at here. I want to get a solid outcome. No more of this Two of Wands shit, man. That drives me nuts. It's been happening a lot here lately. We get a solid outcome. Not no maybe. No, I want a solid outcome here for Aries. Please. I mean, I can't demand anything of the universe. That's kind of bold of me, isn't it? 10 of Wands in the reverse. Okay. Okay, the Chariot, again, you could definitely be dealing with a Cancer. So some of you are choosing to just move on from this here. Yeah, Two of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. So I think for the majority of you, you're really holding back communication here and moving forward. It's just not worth the drama. It's not worth the conflict, and it's just not worth the burden. Some of you, this connection was nothing but a burden anyway that didn't serve you anything any good. Let's see what the best advice is. Six of Pentacles. Okay. Six of Wands. And the Hermit reversed is in your advice. So don't go isolate yourself all negatively, okay? Be out and about, make yourself available. Because I really feel like you all are beelining straight towards success in whatever it is that you're encountering in life, okay? But just don't hide away and isolate yourself. Be out, make yourself available. And I feel like whatever it is that whether it's your business or a love endeavor that's coming in, it really looks like you have success on the horizon for you. But not if you isolate yourself. If you isolate yourself, you'll miss out. You'll miss out, all right? That was weird. I don't think I'm gonna use these decks. Deck swap, that was weird. All right, Taurus. Taurus. What do we got for Taurus this week? What do we got for Taurus? Three of Cups. Some of you are going out and partying and hanging out with your friends this week, having a good old time. I don't know though. Usually those threes come through like that. Could be in third party situation. It could end up dramatic here. I don't know. I don't want to jinx it for you. Queen of Wands reverse. Devil card. Man, you got somebody that's on you. You got somebody on you like flies on a dog turd, man. I'm going to tell you what, I don't really think you're all that interested, though. Not really. I really feel like this person is very, very sexually attracted to you. Okay? Whatever this was, for some of you, it feels like this person is currently in your life. Okay? If this person's not currently in your life, they want to be. Oh, trust me, they want to be. But it looks to me like, for the majority of you, they don't really want a true, genuine connection. It looks like, I think you all see through the bullshit, too. It could be a Capricorn for some of you, but I think you all see through it, and you at least feel like it's just mainly a sex-based connection. Okay, there could be some addiction problems in the mix here, some drug addiction, alcoholism. Chariot. Yeah, you're ready to drop this. I feel like this connection is very draining to you. It drains the life force energy out of you. And the two of you don't even really speak the same love language. Okay, you could be blocked. There could be blocked communication. And I feel like communication is very poor between the two of you. And there's that Three of Swords. So I really kind of feel like there is a third party in the mix here for some of you. I really feel like there is. They definitely spend a lot of time sitting around watching you and stalking you to see what you got going on. Very, very. I think for the majority of you, there's no communication. I don't think so. But if there is, it's not. It's very, very slim to none, Could be a Leo. I also have Sagittarius, Capricorn, and Cancer. Well, let's get an outcome here. Let's get us a solid outcome. No maybe shit. I want solid outcomes here. Let's see. Five of Wands reversed. Some of you, this person could try to apologize. They could try to come forward and apologize. I don't want to keep speaking on it, but it just doesn't really feel. Queen of Cups. Six of Wands. I think you all have something new coming in. Yeah, you're moving on from this. Yeah, you're moving forward from this, and you got something new coming in here. I kind of feel like you're either completely turning this past person down, or you're ignoring it, or just moving on from it altogether. Especially if you're dealing with somebody that's just trying to get your attention and not communicating directly. That type of energy, I just really feel like you're dropping that and moving on from that anyway. And whatever you have new coming in looks like there's a much higher chance for success than whatever this past energy is here. Two of Cups. Yeah, you look new. This is new. You got something brand new coming in here. So I just really feel like you're avoiding anybody that even smells like drama, including any past people. Starting a brand new cycle. I see new stuff coming in. New stuff coming in. It looks like you're slamming the door shut on the past and welcoming in the new. And just saying, there could be, I don't want to say too much, but y'all know what card this is. That's the marriage card. Could be marriage for some of you. Could end up resulting in marriage way later on down the line. Hopefully nobody like does that. We meet up and we're married 2 weeks later. Hopefully. But you know what I mean? The energy is there. It looks like there's a high potential for success between you and this new person. So I don't really feel like that needs advice. It feels to me like those of you that resonates with, you're already doing exactly what you need to do and you know it. Thank you for that super chat. Oh, you got a big old long username. Serendipities and synchronicities. Good Lord Almighty, say that 10 times fast. Well, thank you for the super chat. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you. All right. Gemini. Gemini. What do we got for Gemini? I don't even know if I should be using this deck. It kind of feels a little bit tired. It feels a little bit tired. I love this deck, though. I love it. King of Wands, though. Last one. Yeah, this deck's a little tired. I probably won't use this again after this. I got all these decks laying here, though, and I like to try to give them all a chance. You got a lot of fire energy up in here. Some of y'all are feeling very, very drained. Very, very drained. Ooh, okay. This feels new. So I'm going to go out on a limb, and I'm going to get real specific here. I hope this resonates. If it doesn't, sorry. But it feels to me like you all are just entirely too drained to be involved with anybody. Whatever situation you were dealing with is just so draining. Some of you are just saying, you know what, I just want to be single, and I want to focus on me. And when you least expect it, now something new is coming in. Now you got somebody that's really into you. I tell people this all the time in personal readings, and sometimes I talk about it in my general videos. When you step into this frequency, you're attractive, dude. You're attractive. Most people do this by accident. Okay, this is that frequency of emotional independence. Not just self-sufficiency, the actual frequency of emotional independence. I don't need nobody. I'm good. I'm happy with myself. That's attractive as a motherfucker for some reason. Nobody really knows why. I mean, I have a couple of theories as to why, but I'm not here to really postulate too much. For some reason, that's attractive. You can't fake it. You can't fake it. People try to fake it all the time, and it doesn't work. You know, you can walk into a crowded building, and if you're unavailable to anybody, people can sense that. Everybody you reek of unavailability. And for some reason, when you're unavailable, you're attractive, aren't you? Oh yeah. Yep, you sure are. So now you got somebody that's into you. But I just don't really feel like you're into them. Whatever this situation is you were dealing with in the past, you're walking away from it and wanting to form a relationship with yourself. Now you got somebody on you. Now you got somebody into you. Hey, man. Look, check it out. Could be another Gemini for some of you. Some of you got a twin flame connection coming in. That's the way it happens, y'all. That's the way it works. Because what you've done, those of you who step into this frequency, you've equalized the frequency of a successful relationship by forming one in your heart. Whether you realize it or not, whether you believe it or not, whether you want it or not, that's what happens. Bam. And that's when they show up. I don't know, though. I'm getting very little on the past, honestly. I'm getting very little past energy here. I'm really getting new things that are trying to make their way into your life. That's all looking new to me. That looking new, baby doll. Let's see here. Let's get an outcome. Let's see is this gonna go anywhere, or I don't know, man. I don't even know what to think about this. Let's see. Let's see what kind of outcome we got for Gemini. Lover's card reversed. I don't know, man. man, I just kind of feel like you're keeping this person at arm's distance, though. I feel like whoever this is that's into you, you either A, aren't even aware that they're into you, or B, just aren't really feeling it and aren't really wanting it right now. Two of Cups, okay. So I see you coming together with somebody new, but I just kind of see you keeping them at arm's distance. You're too afraid, you're too nervous. Right now, I just think that you're talking. You're just in the talking phase, really. See what I'm saying? You're very, very nervous. It makes you very uneasy. Some of you are thinking, man, I ain't got no time for this. I don't even want, no, I don't want that right now, you know? So it looks to me like you're just talking right now. Just talking. Just talking while you decide what you want to do. Thank you, KK, for that super chat. Appreciate it. Thank you. Two of Swords, I told you. I don't see a decision being made anytime soon. I was going to try to find some advice, but I don't see it yet. It just really depends on the level of healing, and it just depends on how it plays out throughout the next week. Okie dokie. Well, if that's all that comes through, that's all I can read. All right. How about Cancer? Cancer. Cancerians. Oh, yeah, it is the full moon tonight, isn't it? That's right. Oh, full moon. It's almost, is the first day of fall the 21st or the 23rd? I forget. Anyway, fall's right around the corner, too. We got all kinds of crazy energies in the air tonight, don't we? Season changing. And let's see, is that Libra? Are we coming out of Virgo season? What is it, September? Yeah, we're going into Libra season, aren't we? Yeah. Man, they just flies by so fast. Cancer, what do we got for Cancer? 22nd, okay. All right, the Four of Swords in the reverse. I feel like this person's kind of trying to forget about you, Cancer. Kind of trying to forget about you. Oh, we got a super chat. Jennifer Gold. Thank you for that super chat and that positive feedback. Thank you. Appreciate you. Two more shuffles. I kind of feel like this person's like trying to either avoid you or trying not to think about you. You know? Like going out of their way. I don't even want to see anything that reminds me of you. It's not the smart way to go about doing it, but that's what I feel like they're doing here. They're putting on a show for you. Okay. Okay, they're putting on a show for you. Hold up. Yeah, they're putting on a show for you. I feel like they're trying to manipulate you in a way. I'm trying not to get too specific here, but it just really feels like they are... Hang on. King of Pentacles, Five of Swords reversed, Eight of Pentacles. I feel like they're putting on a show for you. They want you to think that they have moved on from this and they're doing just fine, you know? They're doing just, but they're really, it's a front. It's a front. Okay, they're trying to forget about this, but they're still carrying the burden. I think you're healing from this, though, aren't you? I think you're healing from this. Three of Cups. Could be a third party in the mix here. Yeah, they're still, okay, so they're sitting around watching you, and because they're sitting around watching you, they assume you're sitting around watching them, too. Maybe you are, maybe you aren't. But just in case you are, they're putting on a show for you. Okay? It's bullshit, though. It's a front. It's a front. Okay. All right, whatever. See if we can get any kind of outcome here. That was weird. What kind of outcome? What kind of outcome we got here? Outcome for Cancer. Aki, is that how you say your name? I hope I said that right. Aki-ish. I hope I said that right. Thank you for that super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Thank you. What kind of outcome we got here? Ooh. Ooh. What's that all about? Y'all got something new coming in too? Y'all got something new coming in too? Could be a twin flame connection for some of you. Could be a Gemini. But boom, Ten of Pentacles reversed. Okay. Yeah, you got new communication coming in. I really see you all, right now you got your guard up, so you're trying not to let anybody in. But whoever this is that you're communicating with now, the connection is not, you ain't going to be able to keep them out. It's not going to work. Nope, y'all got some connection. Y'all got some communication coming in that's going to end up resulting in a very, very, very intense connection that I honestly kind of feel like you're trying to either fight it or avoid it or pretend that for whatever reason you're not really wanting to show it. Whatever this past energy is, though, this person's trying to manipulate you, and I kind of feel like they're getting to you a little bit. They're kind of getting to you a little bit, so you're kind of withdrawing, you know. But this new communication is coming in. This connection is getting stronger and stronger and stronger. You're going to end up realizing that whoever this is you're talking to now, before you even know it, the two of you all are going to be so tied so tightly that it's going to blow your mind. Let me see here. Star card reverse. Could be an Aquarius. I have Gemini, Scorpio, and Taurus. And the Tower card. Yep, it's going to take you by surprise. Whatever this new communication comes in, the connection is going to take you by surprise. It's going to be so intense. And it's going to be very unexpected. Very unexpected. Let me see if we can get at least one advice card here. King of Pentacles in the reverse. Just try to keep your head above water. I know that's easier said than done being a water sign. Try to keep your head above water, thinking straight, thinking logically, rationally, reasonably. Try not to make any decisions based on, you know, negative emotions that are difficult to think through. Just do the best you can to keep your head above water, okay? This connection is going to be real intense. Real intense. All right, Leo. Leo. What do we got for Leo this week? Universe or Spirit? Soul Traveler. Thank you for that super chat. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. All right. Ooh, that happened quick. There we go. Ooh, Ace of Wands, Leo. Y'all off to a fresh new start, huh? Fresh new start. I like all this new stuff. I like all this new stuff coming in for everybody. Y'all know sometimes every single reading, all it talks about is the past, 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 past. Now it looks like all the new stuff's wanting to come in. I dig it. I dig it. King of Cups reversed. Y'all aren't really, y'all are really wanting to, I don't want to say that you're putting on a front. That's not what I mean. I just don't really think you want to appear vulnerable. I really don't think you want to appear vulnerable, okay? Because you may be off to a new start, but you still are tied to the past. Just saying. You're getting over it, though. You are getting over it, but you are still energetically tied to the past, and it's making the transition kind of rough, a little bit rough, okay? Some of y'all ain't got no worries when it comes to money and finance, okay? Some of you could be starting a new job, a new business that ends up popping off financially. But with the King of Cups reverse, King of Wands right here, I feel like you all just don't really want to reveal any vulnerability. You don't really want to reveal any vulnerability. Could be another Leo that you're dealing with here. You're putting on a happy face, but you're struggling a little bit more on the inside than you're letting on. See if I can get anything on the person you're dealing with. Yeah, man. Y'all don't really have a whole lot of faith. I kind of feel like you all are focusing too much on possible obstacles, too. You're focusing too much on what you don't want. I hope this doesn't happen. And like, obsessing over what you don't want to happen, you know? And it's just a bit of a rough transition now, though, but you do have new things coming in. I'm trying to get whether or not, it's not really saying much. Temperance, 10 of Cups. So you got the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles here in the same spread. So y'all are headed straight towards success, but it's happening slow. Y'all are still tied up to the past. Nobody knows about this either, do they? Not really. Nobody can tell by looking at you, but it doesn't really matter what anybody around you thinks. That's not what the universe responds to. The universe responds to what's really happening in your heart and mind, and that's only between you and the universe, nobody else. Doesn't matter who knows. You know what I mean? So at least you're getting through it. You are getting through it. You are healing up from it, but I just kind of feel like some of y'all are focusing a little bit too much on what you don't want to happen in a worst case scenario, but don't worry about it, dude. New love options and new financial options are coming through with massive potential for success. Okay, massive potential for success. So don't worry. Don't drive yourself so crazy. Driving yourself nuts, boy. Driving yourself nuts, boy. Oh, I don't know how to say your username. Sierra? I'll just say Sierra. Retrograde moon killing you? Man, yeah, I'll tell you what, man, this retrograde is tough, isn't it? But so far, well, it's pre-shadow. I don't even think it's gone full-on retrograde yet, has it? So the pre-shadow has been, it's had some real rough moments. But so far, it feels manageable. And for me, I'm just that type personally that the pre-shadow hits me harder than anything. So once this pre-shadow is over, when it goes all the way retrograde, I don't really see this as being one of the worst retrogrades. But yeah, it's been a rough one. It's been rough a little bit, but we'll get through it. We'll get through it. It'll be all right. It'll be all right. All right, how about Virgo, though? Virgo. Do we got any Virgos in here? Any Virgos? Ooh, that was quick. Okay, the High Priestess. Some of you dealing with the Cancer. Four Swords reversed. A little bit uneasy, a little bit nervous. You're off to a fresh new start too, man. Everybody's off to a new start now. This is the good thing about these retrogrades. They may feel nerve-wracking and whatnot, but I mean, typically, if you're able to pop away and look at it from a non-biased perspective, a lot of times it is a new beginning, a lot of times. Beginning of a new cycle. The crashing and burning of an old cycle and the beginning of a brand new one. I think so. Yup. Told you, the Death card, Ace of Wands. Check it out, man. Death card, Ace of Wands. I just kind of feel like you're a little bit nervous, you're a little bit restless, you feel a little bit uneasy, and some of you are pinching your pennies too. With this 4 coins right here, pinching your pennies, not wanting to be too crazy, too stupid with the money spending, and you're a little bit closed off and not really wanting to open up. Not really wanting to open up to everybody. Probably, yeah, you don't want no drama. I kind of feel like somebody may attempt to reconcile too. I think whoever the past person you were dealing with is trying to break the silence. But it's something that looks to me like you're moving on from. I feel like you're moving on from this, but they are trying to break the silence. Hangman. They're waiting on you. This person's waiting on you to break the silence. Yep. But yeah, I really kind of feel like you are at this place right now where you're slamming the door on the past. Nope. This feels like a big nope. But also too, I don't really see you pursuing anything new. You're kind of like, I'm going to play it as it goes. I'm taking it as it comes. This is starting to go in circles here. I'm trying to think of a more intricate way to describe. This feels like you're on a path by yourself. A lot of you, not everybody, but even if you're not by yourself, you feel kind of by yourself and alone. And it's real quiet and real nerve-wracking and real tense on the inside. And I do think there's somebody, you have this past energy here with this person throwing energy at you. They could be trying to communicate with you or just really throwing energy at you, waiting on you to communicate with them. But this feels like really loud silence. Very loud silence here. And that's the most intricate way I can think to explain it. It's the most intricate way I can think to explain it. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Let's see if we can get a solid outcome. Get a rock solid outcome for Virgo. 6 of Pentacles. Some of y'all are just focusing on your work and your finance. Oh, the ears ringing like hell. Okay. 9 of Swords. Yeah, Some of you do actually end up in communication with this past person, and it pops off into a big argument. For those of you that actually do, because like I said, I feel like this person's trying to get your attention, trying to communicate with you. For those of you that do end up in communication, it looks like it's going to turn ugly. Okay? But I just feel like the majority of you throughout this week right here are just being real quiet to yourself, not wanting to mess with nobody, not wanting no other love options, no love offers. It kind of feels like you're just doing your own thing. And I don't really want to say isolating, but just remaining very, very quiet, not drawing any attention to yourself, buckling down and focusing on your work, and still carrying the burdens from the past. And those of you who do, I wouldn't entertain this past person. I wouldn't. Okay? I wouldn't. It's going to be drama. If you do, it'll turn into drama, and you know it. That's why it makes you so nervous and anxious. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. How about Libra? What do we got for Libra this week? What do we got for Libra? Nelly Garcia. Thank you for that super chat. Thank you so much. Libra. Do. Bum, ba-dum, ba-bum, bum. Libra. Five of Wands reversed. Okay. I don't want to speak on that yet. I feel like I'll get myself in trouble if I speak on it real quick. Love Jones. Thank you for that super chat. Appreciate you. All right. Magician. Sweet. King of Wands. Seven of Wands reversed. So y'all are avoiding some drama. Yes, you've closed out a karmic cycle. See, I really feel like you've closed out a karmic cycle. With this Tower card reversed, the person you're dealing with could be wanting to reconcile with you, but I feel like you've closed out a cycle. Yep. This doesn't feel like your energy to me. I mean, I guess it could be for some of you. Take it how it resonates. This doesn't feel like you, though. Thank you, Cindy, for that super chat. Appreciate you. I kind of feel like you're closing out this past cycle because it's just too much drama. Especially those of you who are dealing with an on and off situation. Break up, get back together, break up, get back together. And I know that's not everybody, but whenever I see this right here, it indicates to me that some of you out there are dealing with something that's been on and off many times. And it's just like, dude, all right, I've tried this enough times to know what's going to happen if I play that game again. No, I'm closing it out. Closing that cycle out. But I feel like the person you're dealing with does want to reconcile. Yep. They do, but you don't. Some of you are saying, fuck some love. I'm focusing on my money. I'm focusing on my money, my finances, and I'm going to start me a new job or start me a little business, a little online business, or doing something to build and stack my bread, you know? But the person that you're dealing with from the past is still in love with you, but I don't even really think you give a damn what they got going on at this point, you know? Okay, it's going in circles. Now, some of you could be dealing with a Taurus. I have Taurus, Aquarius, and Cancer. I have a feeling you're going to have a good outcome, though. With that Ten of Pentacles there, Wheel of Fortune. I have a feeling it's going to be a good outcome. It looks good to me. What's the outcome? What outcome do we got for Libra? Three of Pentacles. Some of you starting a new job, whatever.